Hello and welcome to this special edition of Guardians of the Gigaxy, Gob Busters. I am your host and Goblin Daddy, Michael Sharpe. I am here with my two favourites, Lay.
Hi.
And Karl.
I am honoured.
Good.
You shouldn't.
No, you can't say these things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you butter me up. Butter me up.
No.
So it's just the three of us. Hi.
Just the three of us.
We can make it if we try.
No.
And
No.
we're doing a little something different this time, which is all to do with goblin hunters, I believe. Would you guys care to introduce your characters?
Well, you can go first.
Okay, I'll go first. So I'm a snake person, and my name is Raven, and I'm a fire eater.
Fire eater.
Yes,
And
I eat fire.
what level are you?
I'm a level 2.
Level 2.
I am
Okay.
level 2.
And what class?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's important. I'm a druid.
Cool.
Do you want me to fill it out more?
Yeah, I mean, like,
what type of druid?
Oh, what kind of... Oh, okay, sorry.
You know.
I am a spore druid, and, I'm half snake, so the bottom half is snake-like, the top half is humanoid, but kind of more snaky too. So basically I'm just a snake.
You want to see it's just human, but they've got like snake eyes,
Yeah.
like fangs.
Oh, okay. I was hoping I'd have a snake bottom.
No, that's like you reach your final form, and then you
Oh.
eventually become just like a giant snake.
Oh, okay.
I'm a snake.
Okay.
I'm a slippery snake.
Okay, then that's fine.
I mean, you can be whatever you want.
No,
You
it's
won't
fine.
be hunted down at all.
No, I'm gonna be like neutral. I'm not gonna be that chaotic.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. And Karl, what are you
Right,
playing?
I am playing Driz's Nululmath. That's horrible. And I am playing a Triton Paladin.
Triton Paladin.
Yes.
A little bit more? What kind of Triton Paladin? Is he
Well, you can't
is he a
really-
nice guy? Is he a...
You can't really pick any subclass until 3rd level.
So you're level 2 as
I
well?
am indeed.
Ah,
I mean, I could have been level 1, but yes, I am level 2.
So I've created 2 NPCs to sort of round out your adventuring party.
You are so
your
generous.
level 2 adventuring party. So there is Vodki, the kobold rogue. She is she has silver scales that end in a deep purple hue. And then there is Zigak, the half-orc fighter, who is dashingly handsome.
Okay, for an orc or just does everybody...
Just in general.
Just-
Like, he's just
So
dashing.
everybody swoons?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Can do that.
Very charismatic this time. I don't know. He might be completely awkward. He just looks really good.
Yeah, he's completely socially awkward.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But,
Like, people talk, like, a woman sidles up or a man, whichever. You know, we don't judge here. And he's like, hey. And he's like, do you want a drink? I'm the bartender.
Can I just ask? No, is he more like the gypsies? Do you know how the gypsies?
oh, would you like a dog?
No, how they do their courting? Like they don't really speak to each other. Like he'll just go up on her and feel like physical and like pin her to the wall so she can't escape.
I think you're describing something else.
No, seriously. There was like the Irish gypsies. It was a show.
Pikeys.
Yeah, and that's how they did their courting.
That's horrible.
The guys would just like, corner the girl and she'd be like, no, and he'd be like, no, it is happening. And then eventually they would end up married. Yeah.
That's...
I mean, it's such... So, you guys are tavern owners.
Yes.
You own a tavern that has 120 seats. It has 2 bars in it. And has bards that perform regularly. However, your bread and butter is the adventuring business. You are the order of the level 2 adventurers. And otherwise dubbed as the Gob Busters. You go out exterminating goblins and bringing back whatever treasures they have. You are out on one such adventure.
Of course.
And you come to a mouth of a cave. It's a deep cave, a dark cave, a dank cave. There are no lights. It is late afternoon. And what would you like to do?
Well, I have dark vision.
I don't.
So, do you want me to just
At least I
like...
don't think so.
I can...
No, I don't think Chinese
Trident stuff.
I can kind of not slither in. I can walk in.
I mean, you're very... like, you've got like that move going on.
Yeah, like, see how like they do like, the women in video games and they're like moving their hips in like weird directions?
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm doing. I'm very swishy.
Hippie.
Very swishy.
Swishy hips.
Yeah.
Sinuous.
Yes.
Vodka follows in behind you, and Zigak is sort of looking at you. There's is that how you say it in your name? Dozers.
They just silent.
Oh, I see. Dozers. So
Sure, why not?
Zigak is sort of looking at you, and he's like, you want to go in?
Yeah, we should probably get a light out.
Do you need to see?
Yes.
I'm good.
Alright. Yeah, I get a torch and like, you can go in front, keep up with them, you know how they are.
Yeah.
In case they find anything. I'll catch up in a minute.
Oh, okay. And he sort of like backs away, looking at you still, until he's about 10 feet away and then turns around and walks in.
Yeah, I've already started. I'm used to this. I'm like, okay, you can just turn around.
He pops his head back out. He's like, are you ready yet?
Yes, I'm coming. I start like doing like the flint and tinder as I'm walking on my torch. I'm like, this is so much more difficult.
Roll me a survival.
Alright. Survival is 14.
Okay, yeah, you somehow manage to get a spark and it lights the torch and it's illuminated. It's illuminated for all of you.
Wonderful.
So you come to an entranceway, and you go in, and you are heading in an eastern direction. And the cavern sort of turns to a more northward way, and then splits into T-junction. Can I get perception checks on all of you?
Of course.
How much?
Not that great. I mean, it's better than some.
You mean me?
So
yes, you're the only person next to me.
Yeah. So I rolled a 1, but I have a +4.
Cool.
So 5.
Cool.
Yeah, I have 13.
A 13. Okay, so there is you hear a come and play with me off in the distance to the left.
Right. Was it directed at me? Or like at the group?
It was coming down the cabin towards you guys.
Oh.
Raven, you just hear honk honk.
Like a duck?
No, like a
clown nose.
Okay. Okay. Do I know what it is?
Roll history.
Oh god. 15.
You recognize it as a clown nose because you see many clowns at your tavern.
I turn to the group and I'm like, there's a clown in the cave.
What?
There's a clown in the cave. I know it's not the greatest thing, and clowns shouldn't be in caves. But I hear a clown in the cave.
Sure.
Valky sort of looks up at you guys with big puppy dog eyes and is just like, oh gee, I don't like clowns, guys.
This is a nice one, not like those other ones.
No, I've not seen a nice clown yet, guys.
I crouch down. I'm like, you have to face your fears. And I slap her. I'm like, you're being hysterical.
She starts crying and sniffling, and she pulls out a hip flask and drinks heavily from it, and like puts it away and sort of like wipes her snout on her sleeve and is like, oh, okay.
Right, that's it. That's good. It's encouraging you. Let's go. You lead the group now, because you're the brave one. Let's go.
Oh, okay. She
just sneak ahead and tell us a little bit of what you see.
How far ahead would you like her to sneak?
Well, I don't know, 30 feet or so.
Okay, so just out of the...
Yeah, I don't know, 60 feet, because she can dash.
Yep, so she will do that. She sneaks, and she doesn't return.
Alright.
That's bad. She always comes back.
No, I mean, like, she's obviously found something. She's probably having a look at it. And she'll come back.
Or she's freaking out because she's found the clown.
Well, we start moving down where she went.
Here we go.
You start moving down, and you get about 60 feet, and there's a big sort of jutting rock coming out of the wall, making a very narrow passage, which you'll only be able to fit between one at a time, sort of sideways.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Have a look and see if we can see anything through there. Okay.
You look through and give me a perception.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a lot better. 21.
You see on the other side the corridor the cavern sort of stretching off into the distance.
Alright.
It's sort of heading southwesterly at this point.
Okay.
I'll just go through.
Sure.
Go in through first? Yeah, I'll go through.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
No. 6.
Okay. As you're about halfway through, there is a big stone slab that comes down from the top of the rock. And you take a total of 4 damage.
Okay.
And you all hear, "Ah, that was hilarious!" as and then footsteps running off southwesterly.
Alright.
I liked her, I'm shouting to her. Stones will come down, so just be careful. I think there's something throwing stones down as we go.
Alright.
As I'm going through this, so just keep an eye out.
Yeah, I raise my shield somewhat above me. I can't fit it completely covering the thing, but at an angle, so if anything hits me, then it'll slide off of it.
Roll me a dexterity.
Cool. 16.
Nothing comes down.
Perfect.
You make it to the other side, and Gigaxy sort of follows. He's sort of looking behind him and, sort of scuffing his foot on the ground occasionally and sort of looking around at the ground like he's, a teen at the mall with his parents.
What's the matter, Gigaxy?
Do you ever think there's more to life than just goblins?
We have an inn.
I mean, yeah, but, people come up to me and they just want to chat, and it's also frivolous.
Maybe you need a new profession?
I mean, this is what my career counselor said I should be. Big, strong orc goes out adventuring.
I know the perfect job for you, my friend.
You've still not talked to that girl in the bar, have you?
No. No, she's way out of my league, man. She's way out of my league. She's like half elf, Half elves don't mix with half orcs. It's weird.
Yeah, you might crush her.
She does look at you.
I mean, a lot of people look at me, man. I mean, look at me. And he sort of like looks up off the ground and like flashes a smile, and there's like this glint of light that comes up his of his tusk. And he's like, I mean, all I get is attention, but I just want someone who wants me for my body, my mind, not my body.
Can we?
Are you sure about that?
And, you know, like, I just want to meet someone who I can have a deep, philosophical conversation with. But, I mean, I guess we should find Vodka or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Probably dead anyway, but what does it matter?
Are you girls done yet?
Thank you very much, Raven.
Well, you know...
but yes, we should move on.
Yeah, we're trying to fight goblins, and you guys are talking about girls, and not in, like, the let's get it on type of way, but, you know, let's have a deep and meaningful conversation.
I mean, what else would we talk about girls like?
You know, like, I don't know, I'm not a guy.
No, that's...
But I work in, you know, I work in the tavern. I hear how men talk about women.
Not all men are like that.
Well,
that's
clearly.
a horrible stereotype.
Clearly.
I mean, I think you need to meet someone better than who you've been hanging out with there, Raven.
No, I'm perfectly fine with what I have.
Yeah, sure. And he sort of like looks back down and starts like kicking like a stone, like slightly with his foot.
Now look what you've done. Look, he's gone back.
Oh, it's okay. We'll go back to the tavern. We'll talk to the girl. We'll get him laid.
I mean, we should probably find Vodka first.
No, we're having this private conversation.
We're whispering.
He's just like, hey, what are you guys talking? You're talking about me, I know. Okay. And he starts wandering off towards where Vodka went.
Right.
Just like sort of dragging his like warhammer on the ground behind him.
Oh, how do we do
No, we
that?
were talking about the finances of the inn.
Yeah. How are we going to cheer him up? Can I, like...
I don't know. We'll get him to kill something. He likes that.
Can I do, like, a history check to see what he likes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he would have been like this before, right?
Yeah.
2. I know nothing.
You think he likes, you know, going to sock hops and, you know, like,
What is a sock hop?
I know, right?
It's an American thing. It's like a dance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you know, like going up to chicks in the bar and hitting on them, and you know, like porn. And shit like that.
I go up to him and I'm like, I just take out my porn magazine out of my backpack. I'm like, here you go, Zig. Is it Zig or is it vodka?
This is Zig.
Okay, so
I mean, the story of my life.
here you go, Zig. Here is your porn. Let's just... You can look at it while we're walking.
Have time.
No, while we're walking. It's
He fumbles
fine.
with it and like deeply blushes. His grey skin goes scarlet, and he like brings his shield in front of his body. And just like looking down, like tears starting running in his eyes, and being like, "This is the worst day of my life." Oh God!
All right, come on, Zig. Let's go and find Vodka.
He shuffles along with you guys.
Yeah.
You guys reach another sort of intersection. This one has a much larger cabin to it, a much larger room. What would you like to do? There is a left passage and a right passage.
Check for tracks. See which way.
Yeah, check the tracks.
Okay. Survival.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Survival. 16.
16.
8.
8. You see tracks that go to the left and to the right, and you see tracks that go to the left and to the right. A lot more are heavily used to the left. There, Raven.
Would I know vodka's tracks?
I mean, vodka's tracks are usually, you know, like
The kobolds, right?
yeah.
So I would be able
So
to
they're
tell.
smaller, like quite reptilian. But most of the tracks here are quite simple tracks.
So they're to the right.
Right and left. But there is a lot heavier use to the left.
Okay. We go left.
Alright.
Okay, you guys head left. Give me perception. I like that sly little smirk you did then.
21.
21.
Significantly less. I've only got 15.
Okay, you both, in the nick of time, managed to, like, out of your peripheral vision, see a couple of arrows fly at you. Give me dexterity saving throws.
18.
18.
I fumble with my shield to raise it in time.
And you got a...
0?
Oh, good. So, yeah, you managed to dodge out of the way completely there, Raven. Iris and Zigek take a couple of arrows. And you each take 7 damage.
Ooh.
As these arrows hit you. It hits Zigek square in the back, because he has his shield in front of his crotch. And, as you're trying to raise your shield, it sort of...
Yeah, like it's caught on my belt, and
it sinks straight into your arm. And, roll initiative for me, please.
How are you doing on health?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, that was an 18, and then it rolled a little bit more onto a 2.
So that makes it a 2.
Yes! So I got 4.
I also have 4. Yes, I rolled a 5 and got a negative modifier.
Honestly, mine went...
So you see, out of the darkness come 4 goblins. And one goblin, he sort of has this jester's hat on and a big squeaky nose and painted lips and sort of white skin with black crosses over his eyes, and he's wearing a big frilly neck and belly boots. And they attack first.
They're probably scared Bodkey to death.
They are so adorable.
15 hit you.
No, it does not.
Okay, what about an 8?
No?
No?
I mean, just. It just misses.
It just misses.
Just misses.
And does a Raven 15 hit you?
Yes.
You take a good...
Wait, no, you've got 16.
No, I don't.
Are you not wielding a shield?
I have got a shield, but that adds another.
You take 3 damage.
I take 3.
Yep. And then this funny-looking clowny goblin, he sort of comes up to you, and he's about 10 feet away, and can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
15.
15? You feel the urge to laugh as he's walking up to you. And like he's tripping, he's doing silly John Cleese walks, and he, like, with each step there's a honk and a tink go off in like his boots. You manage to suppress it.
Aww. That's because I love him so much. I'm like, you are so adorable.
And then he whacks you with his stick.
Aww.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
You take 5 damage.
Oh no, I'm so close to dying.
No.
And it is now Zigag's turn. Zigag is going to charge at this goblin. The one who just whacked you with the stick. And he starts running up to him and then starts cracking up with laughter and just like crumples to his knees laughing at him.
Mm.
And it is who would like to go first, Ed?
Oh, you go first because you've got the positive modifier.
Okay. Okay, I don't... Okay. I am going to... Okay. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to produce flame.
Yes.
And try and hit the laughing...
Can you give me a charisma saving throw?
Why?
Because he asked you to.
Yeah.
Oh. 5.
5? You can't. You are charmed by him. He is
Can
quite
I be
endearing.
Oh, I can be charmed. Okay.
Of course you can be charmed.
And you begin chuckling. As he honks his nose at you and squirts you with a little, like, flower that water comes out. It's very funny. It's very funny.
So I can't hit him because I'm charmed.
Yes.
But could I use Cure Wounds on myself?
I mean, you already tried to
That
use
was
action.
Okay.
Yes. Anything else?
No, I can't do anything. I'm charmed. I hate you so much.
There is.
Right, I'm going to hit one of the little things, goblins, that are next to me.
There is only one in close combat. The rest are firing bows.
Oh, they're firing bows.
Yes.
Then I'll hit the one that's in close combat.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, no.
You also find him kind of endearing as he looks shocked at you for a second and then his trousers fall down, revealing like heart print underwear. And like he mocks being embarrassed and pulls them back up, but they keep falling down.
He stumbles.
Yeah.
And he steps on one of the legs and tries to pull it off and it doesn't. And he's like, oh my goodness.
And he like turns as if he's about to run away and like tumbles over and he is actually going to use his nimble escape at this point to disengage from combat and run past you all, deeper into the cave as the other goblins fire bows at you.
Wonderful.
Can we keep him? If we catch him, we could use him to like bring in people to our tavern.
It would be interesting, but I think Vodka would rather me not.
Oh, that's true. She's afraid of clowns.
She's afraid of clowns.
A 8 hit you?
An 8, no. Thank God.
Dang. How about an 8?
No. Thank God.
And as two of the goblins fire their short bows at you and completely miss because they're also giggling quite profusely. And the last one is going to fire at you, Karl. Does a 14 hit you?
It does not.
This one has a little better aim. However, he like snorts at, like one of the other goblins snort at the wrong moment from laughter, and he just cracks up as he releases the arrow from the bow. Yeah, it is now your go.
Isn't it thingy, sir?
He is laughing hysterically.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the funny one's gone.
He is about 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Deeper into the cave.
How far away are the ones that are shooting?
About 20 feet.
Okay. I will once again try and do produce flame on the ones that are firing me.
Okay. How many can you do it at?
It's a cantrip.
1.
So what?
I can only do 1, yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
cool.
Does 13 hit?
You know what? No, it doesn't.
No?
Sorry.
Okay.
They're goblins.
Oh, have you taken off their shields because they've got bows?
Yeah.
13 hits then. Yep.
Yay!
Good.
Okay,
Yep.
so it is 1d8.
Damn.
And it's a fire damage, and that was my phone. Oh no, I used my...
Where you going? You don't need bones. Deep into to Goblin Town.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
6. He howls in pain. And is he alight or not?
No.
No.
As you burn his skinny, and it starts crisping.
At the same time, I've got like the who you gonna call in my head.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like,
Gob Busters. Yeah, it comes out like the plasma gun. Are they plasma guns? Photon guns? Ghost guns? They're ghosty guns.
They're photon.
They're photon guns.
Yeah.
They are. Their photon gun beam things is quite like your producer plane.
Yeah.
And at this point, Zigek throws a box underneath him. And like cracks up laughing again. And it is your turn, Jeriz.
Thank you.
This is.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. It was attached. God.
Right. I will walk up and hit one of them.
Please do.
Yes, I will.
The one who is burning with the tiny wooden box underneath it? Or one of the other two?
I'll probably just hit one of the other two.
Okay, yep. Absolutely.
That is a 16 to hit.
Yes, that hits. That hits this poor little goblin.
I spear him with my trident.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Triton. Trident, of course. Why wouldn't I? That is for 7 points of damage.
You skewer him.
Fantastic.
He is Golo dead.
Yes.
Zigek throws another box underneath. And cackles again. This goblin who is standing sort of next to, sort of in between the two that are damaged and dying, tries to run away into the darkness that you came from. And the one that's burning, or burnt, he will try and fire one more arrow at you, Raven. Does a 13 hit.
No.
And he sort of doesn't. And in the distance you hear
No. Beautiful.
Getting more and more distant.
Yeah.
So it is Zigek's turn. He is going to stand up and start grabbing the one who is burnt and holding him sort of like aloft.
Beautiful.
And it is your turn, Raven.
I'm like, go Zig! Go! You can do it! Cheer up, man! This is like, killing.
He sort of like looks at you and like gets all embarrassed and like just like snaps the guy's neck and like just like tries to hide that like he killed the guy.
He's behind the dead body, like.
And he's like sort of like his hair sort of falls partially in front of his face. And
just like tosses the guy into like the corner.
Yeah,
behind a rock,
and just like kicks the guy's like the box out of the way. And it is, what is that all you're doing?
No, what else? Is there anyone else I can kill?
There's that other goblin that is running away.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna, let's go, get that clown one, because I don't want to kill him though.
No, there's the other one that's running away, and then the clown one that's just further than that.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna get the one that's...
So they've run in opposite directions.
Oh. I really want to keep the clown one.
We can always catch it later.
Okay, let's go for the one that's not the climb.
Cool.
Yeah, I start running.
Yep.
So I can get 30 feet.
Yep, he's 20 feet away.
I'm gonna once again hit him with the produce flame.
Cool. Roll that to hit damage dice.
So that'd be 14.
14, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
For 8 points of damage.
He's like running and slowly like burning away as his like flesh burns away and his like body keeps running and more layers of flesh come away, and then eventually it's just a skeleton that topples over.
I'm like, so see, for like our exterminating purposes, do we have to take like the carcasses, or can we just leave the carcasses here? I can't remember.
No, like we've been told to go and clear out this, and then they'll send someone afterwards, and if it's not clear, then we won't get paid.
Okay, so I've just killed that one.
Yeah.
So let's go the opposite direction, and we'll go.
Yeah, we'll find that
We'll
clown
go
one.
find the clown one, and we need to find vodka.
Yes.
Okay, she's been missing for quite some time now.
I mean, it's been like 10, 15, 20
Yeah,
minutes.
that's normal.
That's true.
Yeah.
So give me perception rolls.
Yeah. I'd like to try and hear any whimpering of vodka.
Yep, absolutely.
Dude, shit. 6.
6?
Yes. The, 4. Wait, no. It's also 6, rather.
You guys don't hear anything. But out of the shadows by the rock that you guys crept past, where you got damaged by that, a very, very complicated rock trap I had set up for you, hiding in the corner on this side of the rock is Vodka, and she comes out and she's like, there was so many that I just had to do what I do naturally, which is cower and kowtow, and I hid. I'm sorry. I probably should have let you guys know I was here and I was safe, but when that rock came down, I got super scared.
I mean, we like walked past. We had a whole conversation here.
You guys were literally standing right there, and she's just hiding in the corner.
You know, it was us, right? Goblins don't carry torches.
I mean, I had my eyes closed.
And our voices, and we were talking about getting Zig laid.
I had my hands
even used
over
the
my
word-
ears.
We used the word Zig.
I mean, Zig could be goblin for kill the kobold.
We did talk about you as well.
I had my hands over my ears.
I give her a slap.
No, don't.
No,
Slapping.
I slap, and I'm like, drink some more.
I don't know about that. My therapist says I might be developing a problem.
I take out the bottle and start feeding her drink.
Give me a strength contest here.
Yeah, well, strength for dexterity.
5.
I rolled a nat 20. She dodges out of the way, snatches the hip flask back, looks you in the eyes, and downs the entire thing. She's like, nobody takes my booze away!
I turn to you and I'm like, maybe she does have a problem.
And she throws the flask at you and runs off into the darkness.
No, come back!
As she's running off into the darkness, you just see a kobold hand outstretched behind her with like a single finger pointing upwards.
I mean, I can't really see that.
I'm like, she was giving you the finger.
Oh, shit.
She was.
Well, it's your fault.
I mean,
why do you do this?
I only do it to her. She annoys me.
Zig's like, well, I mean...
Well, now we have to go and find her again.
Yeah, I mean, we should probably find her again.
Yes, we need to find her again.
I don't think she knows the clown's that way.
I'm laughing. Like, super laughing. I'm like, oh my god, we really need to bring that clown back.
We're not bringing that clown back. Our job is to kill all the goblins.
No, they won't know.
Or at least clear them out of this cave.
We will clear him and the rest of them, but we'll take him back to the tavern and we can have a freak show.
I mean, I feel like a freak show.
You're not a freak show.
Everyone's always looking.
That's because people find you very attractive.
No, it's because I'm a half-orc.
Yes.
People are like, look at him, he's different.
Look at the porn magazine.
So dark.
That shuts him up.
He blushes scarletly again. So how's that neutral character going for you?
I'm pretty neutral.
Fell away so quickly.
Chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
I'm pretty neutral. Like, you know, I think I'm doing better than I normally do.
Yeah. I mean, to be perfectly honest, yes. It's a marginal improvement, to be sure.
Can I use Cure Wounds on myself? Because I've only got like 4 hit points
Yeah,
left,
absolutely.
so I'm gonna do that. Okay. 4 plus. If it's my wisdom, I'm fucked.
It's your wisdom.
Oh, it's my spellcasting.
Which is
Wisdom.
So, you get
4.
6.
Oh, I do get 6.
Yeah.
I get 2. Yeah. Ta-da.
So what you guys want to do now?
Well, we've got to find the vodka again. Right, come on. Yes.
Okay, yes, okay, I'm really sorry for the way I've been acting.
I mean, it's really hard to kill all of these goblins with one man down.
That I know.
Well, one female down.
I mean, she could be ahead, killing them. As long as the climb isn't that way, then she's fine.
The clown ran that way.
She doesn't like that.
She'll probably see it.
Okay.
You hear a shriek off in the distance.
Right, let's run.
Okay, let's run.
You come to that intersection. Do you go left or right?
Did we see which way she went?
You saw which way the clown went. You went left.
Did we see which way vodka went?
I would say no. You're too far away at the previous passage.
Let's go left. Let's go the way
Yeah,
the climb
let's go the way the
went.
climb went.
Yeah, if she's
If it's a
screaming,
shriek that way, then...
it would have been because she saw
Or can we hear anything? Any more shrieking or not?
No more shrieking.
Oh.
No more shriek. Give me a perception.
It's gone so well previously.
15.
Less. 11.
You both hear ow!
Vodka, which way are you? Did you go left or did you go right?
You're not the boss of me!
I'm not saying I'm the boss.
Shh. Right, Vodka, we're trying to come so that we can help you. Remember, we can heal you. Which way did you go?
Away from you, dicks!
I didn't do anything. Raven will be on her best behaviour.
You said you were talking about me!
Yes, I know. We were talking about where you went.
Sure, you say that now. Roll me a survival roll.
Why do we have emo party members?
16.
Left.
Left.
Yeah, because what is my survival? Where is survival?
It's wisdom.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got like 16.
Yeah, left. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We go left.
Can I shout to Vodka, like, Vodka, we're coming! We're gonna kill the clown for you, so don't freak out.
That's the clown!
Is that not why you're shrieking?
Are you guys hustling or not hustling?
I mean, we know roughly where she is.
Yeah.
She doesn't sound in danger, just that she's hurt.
Yeah.
So like at a moderate pace.
Okay. You come to this room opening.
Mm-hmm.
It's an open room.
Cool. Do we see her?
You see her on the other side of the room, like on the floor, sort of like holding her shin and going, ow!
What happened, Bobby?
I slept.
You slept.
I slept.
Right.
Zig, can you pick her up?
It's on the other side of the room. You can walk.
Yeah, Zig starts walking over, and a light comically falls on his face.
What is there?
There's ground.
Right. Why did you slip?
It's slippery.
Right. Thanks.
Can I use perception to see what's on the floor?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you say ground, by God.
I mean, it depends entirely on what you roll.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, 16 plus 4. So
It looks like ground.
But is it ground?
It looks like ground.
I'm quite wise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take, like, a stone or something.
Yep.
And just, like, kind of, like, near about where he fell. and just like drop a stone and see what happens to the stone.
So
if
you're
it just
walking
like
out to where he is.
and just before he like
Okay,
fell,
give me a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Yes.
No. What? I don't have any decks. 9.
You fall over. And you're on your bottom.
Can I feel the ground?
Yeah, it's cold.
It's just cold. Oh, it's ice. Oh, like it's ice. There's ice here.
It's ice.
It's ice.
Why is there ice here?
I don't know, but it's cold. Clearly, it's
season
ice.
It's summer.
Why is there ice here?
I don't know, but it's clearly ice.
Right.
Let's just like slide on her butt. Slide on your butt.
I'm gonna try and at least walk over.
Well, you know, you got a higher chance of falling. I'm the wise one. Go on your butt and just scoot across.
I'm going to use 2 of my javelins as, you know, like ice picks.
Yep. You get inspiration for this.
To, like, you know, like, get stable ground
Yep.
as I shimmy-ish.
So, yeah, I'll give you...
You know, like, drag my feet.
I'll give you inspiration for this roll, so advantage.
Great.
Why do you get inspiration?
Because I didn't just walk out. Although you did find it for me, so thank you very much.
Right?
That is a 13.
A 13, you say?
Yes.
A 13, you say?
Yes.
You... slip?
Ah.
I turned around and was like, I told you so.
And I tried.
So you're all on your bottoms.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
currently.
And...
Well, I assume the rest of them have gotten up.
No, they haven't.
They've just stayed where they are and watched me walk across.
They tried to get up,
but
they have been unable to.
No, I'm sliding on my butt like a dog.
Okay,
On the carpet.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
13.
You start to feel cold.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm getting really cold.
You're a snake person. You slow down. You don't like cold.
Oh no! No, I'm like, this is bad.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Sure.
Yeah. I have resistance to cold.
So, the room is about 25 feet to get to where, Vodka is, and then another 10 feet to get to the other exit of the room. And every 5 feet, you remain in more contact than your feet would be. You will have to make a save.
Alright.
A butt save.
Right. Okay, I sit on my shield.
Okay, yeah.
And then I push my, I'm tobogganing.
Yeah.
I have a shield too!
I know, and so does, Zigag, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yes, I said, okay, get on your shields, and we'll push off using whatever weapon you have.
Yes!
Yep.
Let us do it.
And we will toboggan.
Yeah, I'm going to give you all inspiration for that.
Great.
Like, that was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
You get to Vodka and,
pick her up.
Yeah, she has a very frosty bottom.
Yes, I would imagine
Very
so.
frosty. She's been sitting there a while.
Why didn't you stand up?
I couldn't.
Did you try?
I mean,
you're pretty dexterous.
No, you didn't see the stats I rolled for myself.
And she drank quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
She has drunk quite a bit.
Yeah, right. Okay. Right. I pick
she
her.
vomits in the shield.
I did say I picked her up, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's why I don't pick up vodka.
It's vodka. Right. There, it's fine.
She's like, nobody likes me. You guys are just me.
I like you. You're great.
I feel like dancing.
You shouldn't right now. We're currently on our way to the exit of
This
the
is
room.
my song.
What song?
And in the distance, roll me perception. You hear what sounds like
Great. Okay, so it's someone playing music.
It's my jam!
It's interesting.
I'm like, did she realize this?
Don't tell her.
I'm a
Oh, clowns!
You love clowns?
Oh, I love clowns. They're sexy.
Oh, yeah, that's... Well, we're gonna have a clown in the tavern now.
Oh, I don't think I can handle clowns being there all the time.
We'll see how you go, Vodkey. See, I'm gonna use the correct name.
That's good.
Vodkey.
She looks at you from across the shields, and like her eyes are like big, glazed, and like focused directly on you. And she goes, "You're my best friend," and then vomits again.
Right. Not on the shield this time, yes?
No, she's sort of leading out like real white trash drunk chick, like leaning dangerously out.
Oh, yeah. Leaning down, like, I've got her by the scruff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
I'm just gonna shout, I love you, Vodkey, when you're drinking. I just love you so much.
Right, stop shouting. No, I mean, they know we're here already, but...
The strap of her dress is like sort of like falling down over one shoulder, and she's just like, "Shut up, bitch! You're the best."
Right. I push off, and like, we're getting there. Slower than I want. Much slower.
Yeah, you guys reached the other side,
Yeah.
and you have successfully navigated my ice puzzle.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So
We
good.
got it so quickly.
And yeah, you
I empty my shield.
large chunks of chicken falls to the ground. Not cooked chicken, just like chicken.
I have create or destroy water. Do you want me to fix your shield?
I mean,
After the adventures, of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we just find a stream, that'd be nice.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, what would you guys like to do?
What's in front of us?
A passageway which it seems to start twisting and turning downwards.
Alright.
Can I do perception to see if there's any traps?
Yes.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21?
21.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see tracks.
No, traps.
Oh, traps. Yeah, you see traps. No, you don't see traps.
Okay.
There are no traps.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay, and there's stairs?
No, it's just a winding.
Oh, it's just
cavern
winding.
going down.
Go down.
Yeah.
We can go on the shields again.
No.
Well, if it's a trap, then we won't get hit by the trap. Because it'll be too quick.
It's a light gradient.
Okay, I was like imagining like a hill.
No, it's
Slowly descending now.
okay,
a gentle decline.
Okay.
Leisurely winding stroll
Okay.
through the
Slight downhill.
stones.
You know,
Okay.
just enough that when you're walking up it, it's more effort.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like, I check for traps. It doesn't seem like there's any traps. We can
Cool.
just walk down.
Right, Vodka, are you feeling any better?
I'm the best.
Yes, you are. You most certainly are.
She like just smiles and like there's bits of just like vomit on her face.
You got a little on your snout.
And she like just like rubs her whole hand across her face as if she's like trying to remove it, and just smears it across.
I'm just gonna go up to her
So much better.
and like just be like, I'm gonna rip a little bit of your clothes, okay?
No, these are my
Just-
best.
Just a little bit, just because you got a little bit of vomit all over your face.
No, it's fine. I'm saving it for later, bitch.
Okay. 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 Let's just carry on.
Yes.
She starts walking down the hill, and she's wobbling all over the place. And you come to another intersection, which goes left or right.
Wonderful.
Let's check for tracks.
Let's have a look.
For tracks or traps?
Tracks.
Okay, yep.
And then traps. Tracks would be 19.
Yep, you see tracks going left and right.
Traps, a 19.
Traps?
Yep.
You see a very, very obvious trip line going to the right.
Wonderful.
So we have to go right then, because they obviously don't want us to go that way.
Which way did we see the tracks going mostly?
Both ways.
Oh, both ways. No more or no less?
No more, no less.
Oh. I mean, there's a very obvious tripwire here.
So if we just go past the tripwire...
Where is the tripwire?
It's about foot height.
Alright.
So, maybe like half a foot off the ground.
Alright. Cool.
Or we could throw a stone and try and get it to trip, and then we can walk past safely.
We can do it. Throw something at it first time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a stone at it.
Okay.
To try and trip it.
Yep. Give me a dexterity roll.
No. Strength.
No. It's not a strong thing.
10.
10. You throw this stone, and it clatters off into the darkness, completely missing it.
I'm like, I didn't succeed. What about you, Zig?
I mean, yeah, sure. And he just goes over and pulls it. And spring-loaded from sort of a flat surface, opening up like a door, comes a spooky ghost cutout. Zig doesn't get a fright. He's sort of just because he's staring down at his feet, as always. But Burke lets out a huge shriek. And just turns to you and is just I think I beat myself up.
I think it was a lot, to be fair.
Roll perception.
19.
You're correct.
I'm you can kind of clean your shield in puddle, but...
No. I don't think I will.
I mean, what's better? Vomit or a little bit of urine?
I'm going to have a look at this spring-loaded thing.
So it is literally a cutout on a hinged door type thing, which is connected to the tripwire, so that when the tripwire is tripped, the ghost pops out.
Is there many other of these? What do you see? Down this corridor?
Roll me a perception.
10.
Every sort of 5 feet, you see one.
And
we can also see them on the walls.
Yes. Oh no, they're quite in.
Alright.
Every time there's a rock jut out, you assume there's one.
Yeah.
I think this is their haunted house.
Why would they have a haunted house?
I don't know. Why do they have a clown?
Yes.
Right? So we're gonna go left to avoid the scary ghosts.
Sure.
Yeah.
You go left. You keep going left. And eventually it opens up into a dead-ended room, which has gore splattered on the floor and walls, and the floor is strewn with dismembered humanoid corpses.
Wonderful.
Nice. What have we walked into?
Well, I assume this is where they drop all the bodies.
Yeah.
Right. Do we see anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so just bodies.
Just bodies.
Are they, like... Wait, so they've been killed and just left or not eaten?
Some have been, like, eaten and, like... It's mainly, like, scraps. And, like... These goblins seem to eat well.
Yes. And they eat whatever they can find.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. There's humanoid corpses, there's corpses of wildlife.
Other goblins.
Other goblins, definitely. Yeah.
Wonderful. Is there... what do I want here? I don't really know.
Let's just leave this room.
Yes, we can always switch it. Not that we really want.
I don't really want to come back to this room.
No, not really.
No. Let's go back to the spooky, haunted corridor. I suppose.
Roll me perception as you come out.
16.
18.
Both of you see amongst the corpses as you turn around a very familiar face. It's sort of very white, pale skin, crosses over the eyes, a big red nose, and is smiling at you from amongst all the dismembered bodies. And you just hear, honk! And that's where we're going to leave this episode. Of Gob Busters. Copyright.
Hey guys, it's me, Michael Sharpe, your favourite Dungeon Master, and I guess for this, your Goblin Daddy. So we have had a bit of an upgrade in quality, and this is the intermittent episodes. There's 3 of them before we begin the new chapter of Guardians of the Gigaxy, and this sort of sets up a bit for that. As you'll find out later, but yeah, let us know what you think, and as always, a thank you to Kevin MacLeod for the use of his music, and if you want to contact us or check out what we do, you can go to Twitter, the link is in the episode description, as well as Instagram, which is at Guardians of the Gigaxy, and yeah, thanks, I guess. See you next week.